plan.
Yes.
I wonder if you could just explain to the reporters and the guests in attendance.
Yes, of course. What I just said to you was that we have a 4-year plan, of course, but I build it up in 2 pieces. The first piece is to impact and to have results. Everybody knows that we're playing 4 games, 4 finals, and we want to achieve what we want to achieve. And after that, it's to build and to implement. But first, the most important thing is to have result and impact.
Okay, so that is the first phase, and that would be your first goal, to qualify us for the World Cup. In regards to the qualification and what follows after that, and say that you do achieve this goal, what would be the next phase of your plan?
Well, that's what I said. You have to build and implement the way we are going to train, the way we want to achieve the goals that we want to achieve. Also, the under 23 is also very important because in 2 years we play also the Olympics. So there's a lot of things to be done. I'm very committed, and my team is very committed to achieve every goal, and that's the mindset that we need to have all together.
Allow me a moment to translate some of the things that I'm saying. Yang saya nanya adalah mengenai kontrak yang Coach Patrick mendapatkan, yaitu 2 tahun dengan opsi untuk perpanjang 2 tahun lagi. Coach Patrick ini perspektifnya adalah 2, terutama dia masuk sebagai pelatih utama di ronde ketiga di kualifikasi Piala Dunia ini, di mana ada short term goal, yaitu untuk kita bisa menggarap poin dan qualify untuk Piala Dunia. Tapi itu hanya menggunakan sekitar 6 bulan. Sementara setelah itu ada implementasi untuk persiapkan tim kita untuk bisa main di Piala Dunianya. Jadi ini sebenarnya ada 2 fase, di mana fase pertama adalah meraih kemenangan, meraih poin, di mana kita bisa kualifikasi. Tapi setelah itu juga sampai 2026, nah ini adalah plan keduanya, bukan hanya sampai 2026 di mana kita akan main di Piala Dunia, tapi setelah itu gimana kita bisa melanjutkan journey-nya untuk Olimpiade atau enggak Piala Dunia berikutnya juga. And I think this is an interesting, again as I said, an interesting timing for you to come in. Dengan pengalaman Coach Patrick di Eropa, apakah pengalaman ini akan membuat challenge atau tantangan untuk dia melatih tim di Indonesia ataupun lawan tim di Indonesia? Dan sepertinya menurut Coach Patrick dari perspektifnya ini tidak akan jadi masalah, karena kalau komunikasinya lancar dan pemain mengerti apa, bukan hanya Coach Patrick tapi tim pelatihnya yang ingin di lapangan, ini akan bisa dieksekusi dengan baik. I want to talk about the local talents. I mean, you obviously have watched our national team through videos. You've seen our performances. What are some of the promising young talents that you've seen that you feel you can kind of maximize their potential now that you have a role to lead them as their leader?
Yes, of course. I'm new. I need to check also the local players, of course, because I think the local players are the heart of Indonesia, and the other players are, of course, super important. But I think we need to focus very good on the local players and check the quality of the local players, because I think that is hyper important to, implement those players as well, because you want to have also the heart of Indonesia in the team. The quality for me is the most important thing, of course, but yes, in a few weeks I will come back and I'm going to check the local players for sure.
If you feel that the local players are the heart of our national team, with the influx of the diaspora that we have, and we are planning to scout further diaspora, how do you feel their roles mesh together on our national team?
Well, we go with all to the same goal. So the local players and the diaspora players, they need to form one block, one team. And the local players are even as important as the players that come from abroad.
Right. So if the local players are the heart of the team, what would the role of the diaspora players be?
Those are also the heart, of course, because if not, they did the neutralization. they wouldn't come to the Indonesian national team. So everybody is important who I call up for the national team.
Absolutely, and I agree. Menurut Coach Patrick, kepentingan pemain lokal bukan hanya dari sisi talenta, tapi pemain-pemain kita yang dilahir di Indonesia ini adalah yang menjadi jantung dan jiwanya dari tim nasional kita. Kalau seandainya pemain lokal menjadi jantung dan jiwa dari pemain nasional, dari tim nasional kita, berarti pemain diaspora pun menjadi extension dari itu, menjadi tangan dan kakinya dari timnas ini, dan itu bisa menjadikan satu unit yang sangat baik. Let's talk a little bit about looking outwards. If we zoom out from our national team, we do know that you mentioned Japan quite ahead of us at the group. If we look forward against other teams as well, where do you think the Indonesian national team is at? Where is our level at, and what are we still lacking? In what areas are we still lacking in order for us to compete at a higher level?
Yeah, it's difficult to say because I have not been in the middle yet. So it's very difficult to say what lacking or what are you doing very good. I need to be in the team. I need to work with the team, and if we work with the team, I can say what we can do better or what's already good. So it's for me very difficult to say. Of course, you see the talented players. They have talent.